I start my strategy. I usually start around 20. I don't have dead wire, so I'm not gonna start it yet. But actually, you know what? Fuck it, I can.
Why has everyone abandoned the doctor? Watch them all
And yeah, I'll
explode
show
so
you my
beautifully!
strategy, basically what I do a lot in the late round. Basically, you start always right here in this corner or right here. You always keep this thing bordered up. You always border that up at the end of every round. And you kind of stall over here. And yeah, you just, this is your safe spot right here. This is where you always shoot your thunder gun. And then at the end of you trading up, you always go back to that thing right here. You border it up a little bit and you get your zombies together. And yeah, you just have to be careful. So when you go right here,
The force of nature at my fingertips! Insta-kill! I feel the power!
If it's like you can shoot down a couple zombies if you want. You just do it. We'll say like the big one shot since it was insta-kill. Yeah, you just take advantage of your insta-kills and use this. And so you can save thunder gun ammo. And yeah, you just try to use your ammo as you can efficiently. It's a pretty good place to train. It's fast in the theater because the theater has slow response in here. So you do save a decent amount of time training here. Not as much as you would like to if you're going for a higher round. Like pretty high, like rounds like in the mid hundreds, 200s maybe. But yeah, for until around like from around 20 to 25 about, so like around 18 to 25 pretty much. If you really want to, you can only use the thunder gun. But I wouldn't recommend doing it. What the fuck are you giving me these split cycles? I don't want unbearable. You know, one thing I wish you could get is that they added to this is that if you're out of a combo gun mid-round, you shouldn't be allowed to get it. And I told my dad that, and he thought it's the exact same thing. He thought that you shouldn't be able to get a gobble gun that you have.
My patience is at an end. You will die now! It's time to run!
Fuck. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you have to actually be, you have to be pretty good. You can actually be decent and do here. Train here. My dad was able to train here for a little while, but he died during after like a round or two. So it is relatively difficult to do it here, but you can still do it though.
Feel the power of Dr. Richthofen!
Yeah, but when you do it, I recommend you jump like me because sometimes you won't get all the zombies if you don't jump. It has happened to me where I haven't got every zombie, almost everything. But one thing I wish they added to this map was electric cherry. I love using electric cherry. Especially when you get in this corner and you have to pull your thunder gun out if you don't have it out already. Or for whatever reason you don't have it there. I'm gonna go up here and try to get a good wire. You can use blast furnace in there, but I don't recommend it. You can, but it is slightly harder to use.
This takes so long!
but it's like not even noticeable. There we go.
Look at what I have created!
Damn. I'm not even gonna go for it. I'm just gonna stay in here. But I'll look into it. But next time I stream with zombies and I show you my strategy for my later rounds from round 25 and above for this map. Yeah, I'll show you how to do that with the thunder gun strategy I'm using now. And how to do it properly, just the different strategies, different things you can do to lead off of it. And when I'm having that stupidly good run. So yeah, so that's gonna be, I'll call one more horde and then that'll be it. So basically, throughout the whole beginning, from round 1 to round 15, or from round 1 to round 20, is that first, you camp in the room, not camp. You stay in this room until round 1 to 5. You move out at the end of round 5, and you don't save a zombie. And on round 2 or 3, you buy the RK5, because it's way easier to use the shield. It's like buying the Olympus over the M14 and backup to Monkino. That just doesn't happen unless if you're on some co-op shit with your friend. And then after that, after you get to the end of round 5, you stay in the MP40 room for 2 or 3 rounds, and you buy the MP40. And after you buy the MP40 and you move out to the stage, you know, obviously you buy Jug. You can buy the Bowie knife if you're good enough on points. And if you are, you can use it. It stops one-shotting, I think, on round 11. And yeah, after that, you farm points until around 16, 15 or 16, and then you start hitting for the thunder gun, and you can hopefully get the thunder gun before the box moves. And by the way, it's not the end of the fucking game if you don't get it before the box moves. It is okay, because for max ammos and shit, you're just gonna have to start buying ammo for your this gun right here. More off the wall if you don't get it, depending on how much you use it. And you will slowly get better at saving ammo for your ICR when it's pack-a-punch and shit. But yeah, it just takes time to get with it. And also, if you're using the strategy, you always have alchemical pieces in plain sight. You never not have those two perks, not perks, goblins. You just that is just a big thing you have for it, and it's a big must for this strategy. If you want to, you can use wall power. I didn't use wall power this match because I just forgot I had it, but I just used it. You can use it, but it's kind of a waste of a slot if you have a better trick goblin you want to use. But for the strategy, you do not need buying. You do not need shopping through your round robin or any of this like mega ultra rare ones. You only need megas or rares, because you don't need anything else. You can use this basic goblins and shit. Unbearable and respin cycle is really helpful if you don't want to move the box. So if you do want to use that and you are pretty stacked up on them, you can use them. But yeah, I recommend those two. And your third, you can use anything. You can use on the house, you can use unquenchable. Like I said before, unquenchable is not a need, but it is really good for a Deadshot Daiquiri if you're using the Ray Gun Mark II instead of the ICR with your Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun is a big, it's obviously like it's like the main part of this strategy. Like that is the need. I use the ICR because it's right there on the stage, and I am really good at trending on and off stage because it's just stupidly easy.
They were all flattened.
But yeah,
like
that's basically it. You
pancakes.
just from around, yeah, basically explain it to you. Just from around 10 to around 15, you just farm points in the theater, and then around 16, you save a zombie, just hit the box. And from the beginning, from round 1 to 5, you stay in the spawn, and at the end of round 5, you move out to MP40. From round 6 to round 8, if you want. Yeah, from round 6 to round 8, you can stay in the MP40 room and get your points together so you can get to the stage. And then yeah, from around 8 to 10, you just get your shit together so you can be prepared, and you get jug, and then yeah, that's basically the beginning part. Once you get your pack-a-punch guns, once you pack-a-punch your thunder gun and your ICR, you get your double pack for your ICR. Preferred is Deadwire, but also Blast Furnace. You can't use Blast Furnace, but you know, Deadwire, it's fucking Deadwire, bro. Come on now. And yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty easy. It's not too difficult. The only thing that's luck-based in here is the fucking box, but even then, you know, the respin cycle and unbearable keeps the box in place for multiple uses. Also, immolation liquidation. It is. I know it's pretty expensive. You don't get many of them, but if you do have a decent amount of them, it does help a fuck ton. Like I have hit rounds, 30. I've hit rounds 40 on Smack easily with immolation liquidation. And even without that, even with unbearable and the respin cycle, I've hit solid round 30 games. Which is, I hopped on for fun, not even warming up, not even playing multiple games, just hopping on, not even giving a fuck, and I've hit solid 30s. So yeah, like, even with just respin cycle, I'm there, this is basically it. The only reason you would, you can use, whatever the gobble gun is, it's where you are able to pack-a-punch, box weapons. I can't think of the name. But if you do have it, you can just hit the box for monkeys if you really want to and get pack-a-punched monkeys. Pack-a-punched monkeys are possible on, I think, every map on this game. But, so, if you want to, it's kind of wonky. Oh, fuck you. Oh shit, I almost died to a crawler. I'm so glad I'm so glad that I actually saw him. If I did, I would be pushed. But yeah, pack-a-punch monkeys are dummy good, like they're overpowered as fuck. And even on like any round, I'm pretty sure they kill zombies. Like legit any round, you can be on round, you can mod the game to around 10,000, I'm pretty sure, and kill monkeys with, kill zombies with the monkeys pack-a-punch. I'm not sure, that's a little bit exaggerated, but yeah, that's basically it. Strategy super easy. I've made it to around 42 by staying up for 38 hours before, like 30 hours plus, and made it to around 30 with this strategy. So yeah, it's stupid easy. You can do it. It just takes a lot of practice, and like everything does. But this one is just, it's solid. You can't fuck it up. You literally just can't mess this up. Like the only thing that's slightly frustrating is getting the thunder gun, but even then, even moving the box, you have alchemical anesthesis for it. So yeah, it's just get loaded up on points and get a good amount of points and you're fine. But yeah, that's basically my tutorial for round, for the beginning of the round from round 1 to 20. And then yeah, I'll give you a tutorial if you really need it from round 25 plus. And you can use the strategy. If you are struggling with the strategy a little bit, use it a little bit, at least every game. Use it for like 5 to 10 rounds every time. And then after those 5 to 10 rounds, if you're like if you're red screening constantly, move to the stage. Just move to it. Trust me, I don't want you throwing your whole game over just this strategy. I want you to practice a little bit, and then once you get decent at it, then do it. But yeah, that's basically it. I'll give you a tutorial like tomorrow or sometime in the next week or so, week and a half, and yeah. that's basically it for now.